What's up guys, Austin here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm starting a new series, obviously not a completely original idea, but this is going to be an Ask Me series where you can basically just hit me up on Twitter or Google Plus, and I'll have links to those in the description, and basically just ask me whatever you guys want to know, anything about tech or just any personal questions, and I will answer them in this video. And I think that kills two birds with one stone. First, it's an intro and the answer to my first question. Any new series in the works for your channel? I really enjoyed the PC build series. I definitely want to do more, and I want to do some budget builds to let you guys know like what are some good builds for this price and this price, but it's just going to come down to when I really have the time and availability to get those things, and basically just paying for it. I'll be real with you guys. So that's definitely something that I'm working on, but I wouldn't say expect it in the near future, but hopefully in the next couple of months you guys will start to see some builds coming from this channel. Why did you start your channel? So here's the story. So I've been watching tech videos on YouTube for a pretty long time, I could say. I don't know, I watch a lot of other YouTube videos, but tech is something that I always watched on YouTube, and it was something that I could really relate to just because I had a passion for technology. And I don't know if most of you guys know this. If you do, thank you for sticking with me this far. But the original name of the channel is actually 3 Guys Tech, and 3 Guys Tech Reviews for longer. I actually started this channel with 2 of my really good friends. I'm still friends with them now, and we were just really excited to get it started. I know all of us were a big fan of John from TLD Today. So John, thank you. You were a huge inspiration for the channel, and we all like watched your videos. And another guy that I watched was Quinn from Snazzy Labs. Those are 2 of the main people that I watched back in the day. And so 2 of my buddies, we basically just came together and said, hey, this is something that we think would be really cool to do. We can get like really cool products from it, honestly. And it really just started from there. So we got a really cheap camera, and I think our first video was on the Fanny Wang headphones. And again, if you've seen those videos, thank you for sticking with me this far, because they were pretty bad. But that's basically how I got started on YouTube, and now it's only one person just because time commitments and things like that. But it's definitely something that I really enjoy doing. I'm passionate about technology, and it's a great community here on YouTube, so I'm really glad to start becoming a part of it. What are you looking forward to adding to your video production gear? Really, the only thing that I really want now is a slider, but the only problem with that is they are really expensive, so I have to really figure out which one I really want to get and do some research on the slider that I want to get, just because you can get some really nice shots that are different from the panning motion that, you know, I've been doing all this time. So a slider, I guess, would be the next thing that I want to add to my video production gear. Another question from Twitter: are you Marquez Brownlee's brother? Nope, just black. If you're skateboarding across a frozen lake with no wheels, how many pancakes does it take to cover the neighbor's doghouse? I'm gonna guess 42. Top 5 pieces of tech you are most excited for in the last half of 2014. All right, so top 5, probably number 1 would be Moto 360. I passed up on the Gear Live and the LGG watch because I'm basically just waiting for the Moto 360 to come out. It's probably going to come out in late August, but I'm really excited for that smartwatch. If you've seen it, you know why. Number 2 would probably be the iPhone 6, simply because it's been in the news a lot, specifically with arrows and sapphire, so that's pretty cool. Number 3, I would have to say just anything that has to do with Google Nexus or Android L, just because there has been that developer preview, but I'm interested in seeing what new hardware, if there's going to be any new tablets like a Nexus 8, and just to see if there's anything continuing in the Nexus lineup for 2014. Number 4, fitting for the name, I guess, the Galaxy Note 4. I really liked the Galaxy Note 3 when I had it, and I'm excited to see if the Galaxy Note 4 is just going to be more of the same, or it's going to offer anything, you know, new. Either way, it's going to be a really good phone. And number 5, I would have to say 4K cameras. Now, I'm not rich, so I can't really afford anything right now. I'm pretty content with the camera that I'm using right now, but I would like to see any type of 4K camera under $1,000. No. Okay, next question. So moving into a little bit more personal questions. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I am a huge soccer fan. And the next question comes from @Randy A. Cabrera asks, James Rodriguez or Neymar? Dude, do you have any programming skills? If so, what languages do you know? So if you guys don't know, I am a computer engineering major over at the beautiful University of Maryland. And yeah, I'm a computer engineering major. And so as of now, I know C and Java. I started in C, then I worked my way over to Java. I could probably pick up C++. But as of now, I'm learning Ruby in my spare time during the summer, and I'm also going to be learning OCaml and Prolog later during the year. So those are the programming languages that I know. What tips do you have for young aspiring tech YouTubers? So as an aspiring YouTuber myself, I basically just have 3 tips for you guys. And basically the first one is not really a tip, it's more so a fact, but just know that your first couple of videos are probably gonna suck. And if they don't, all the power to you. But I know that when I started YouTube, I had an idea of what I wanted to do and the type of content that I wanted to create. But other than that, I really didn't have the means to make good videos. And by that, I mean, I didn't really know much about video production. I had to learn a lot of things like editing. It's just a huge learning process. So don't be discouraged if your first couple of videos aren't that great. Because I mean, I think that's the story with just about any YouTuber in any field. It's really a learning process, and you just got to learn what works for you, and just keep experimenting, having fun, and just stay at it. And that's really the second tip, is consistency. Now this is probably the most important one, so I should have either done it the first or third, I don't know. But consistency is probably the most important thing on YouTube, especially in these types of videos, because in order to get I guess a subscriber base, you want to have consistent content. Now you can make really good videos, but if you're only uploading like once a year, people aren't really gonna stay tuned or stick around to what you have to say. So I'd say just getting a sort of consistent schedule where you're not really making a video every 3 months, and just sticking with it, because I know that in the beginning it can be really hard and almost even discouraging. I know it was for me, just because your channel's not going to grow as fast as you want it to in the beginning. But again, that's basically how most people started. It's really just a learning process, getting the feel for YouTube and what you can contribute to this great community. So just stay consistent, don't give up. If it's something that you're really passionate about, then just jump in head first and start experimenting with things that you like, and it'll go on from there. And for the third tip, it's kind of minor, but I think it's kind of important to say, especially in the tech field of YouTube videos. Try not to get so worked up over getting a new camera or getting new lighting, and just trying to figure out what works for you. Because like I said, everyone has to start from somewhere, and definitely you will want to try and upgrade over the time and stick with the flow of things. But when you're first starting off, try not to put too much emphasis on like the gear that you buy, because again, the content is what is most important. So thank you guys for watching. Wait, there's one more question. All right, there's one more question. Do you want to build a snowman? No. So that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave down in the comments what you guys thought of this. This is my first time doing this type of video, so let me know if you guys want more of this in the future, and if so, what type of consistency do you guys want it at? I'm thinking if I do start to do this as a series, I'm thinking probably once every two weeks. So just let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Google+. I'll have my links down in the description. If you guys want to ask me any questions, that's definitely the best place to reach me at. So definitely go ahead and follow me on Twitter. As always, if you haven't subscribed already, thank you and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.